This is the River Hawk Report, a weekend wrap-up for Tuesday, May 4th, 2010. Baseball, softball, track and field, all in action. Baseball finished with a flash, but failed to make the postseason. Softball stumbled, but did not fall from the playoff picture. And track and field featured some sparkling performances. We'll start with baseball. The River Hawks went into the weekend needing to sweep American International, but needing as well some help from other teams. UMass Lowell did its job, winning 8-1 and 7-0, but got no help as Merrimack grabbed the final playoff spot. Cam Nealon was the offensive hero for the River Hawks during the weekend. The third baseman hit 3 home runs, 2 two-run bombs in the first game, and a solo shot in the nightcap. He drove in 5 runs. Starting pitchers Dustin Ramey in the first game and Ted Haley in the second were solid and at times outstanding. Ramey went 7 innings. He allowed 6 hits in a run. He struck out 5. Matt Monaco finished out the opener. Haley in the nightcap went 7 innings. He allowed only 4 hits. He struck out 9. He was on his game. Dallas Nunes finished that one up. For the baseball River Hawks, unfortunately, the season is over. They finished the year 27-19, 14-12 in the Northeast 10, but again, there were no playoffs. The season is done. The softball River Hawks struggled during the weekend, winning only the first of 4 games, but other teams in must-win situations didn't. And as a result, the River Hawks have more games to play. UMass Lowell split a pair of games on Saturday, defeating Pace University in the opener 6-3 before dropping the nightcap 4-2. A 3-run first inning was the key in the ballgame. Krista McKenzie, Brianna Mahoney, Alyssa Boris, and Lindsay Panarelli had key hits in the inning. Boris had 3 hits in the game, also picked up the win on the mound. Saturday's second game went to Pace. They scored 3 times in the top of the 7th inning. That's it. Turn out the lights. Sunday's games against Adelphi were frustrating. The River Hawks ran into outs on the base paths, failed to hit in the clutch, and turned in a sloppy defensive performance. It appeared the team was struggling to handle the pressure of late-season games of importance.
That's where we got to probably have our biggest growth between now and next season, is wanting to play in those games, and that's I talked to our kids about pressure is the reward for being good. If we weren't good, then there'd be no pressure on us, and so we have to deal with playing under pressure and what that's like better than we have.
That is head coach Sean Cotter. The River Hawks dropped the 2 games by scores of 9-1 and 10-3. Cotter believes part of the problem is simply the team's youth.
Part of that is 2 seniors, but 1 true senior, and the rest freshmen and sophomores that are playing, and I think sometimes they feel like the weight of the world's on their shoulders, where if they just go out and compete, they'll be fine.
That said, the River Hawks did make it into the postseason.
That was the goal from day one, and we certainly didn't do it the easy way of losing 3 in a row and still getting in the playoffs, but we did it. We did enough work in the regular season to get that done, and I'm proud of where we were. Last year was the first year, and I think in a long time we didn't make the playoffs, and to get back in was the goal, so that's exciting for us.
The River Hawks finished the regular season 23-26, 15-15 in the Northeast 10. The postseason begins Tuesday afternoon. The River Hawks face Assumption, that game being played in Worcester.
Our next game, the margin of error is going to be very small, and it's who's going to play the best. So it's a single limb from the next 4. So it's win or go home.
Also this past Sunday, the River Hawks honored senior center fielder, leadoff hitter Katie Hebert, and associate former head coach Harry Sauter, for their various and many contributions to the program. Honors for 3 UMass Lowell track and field competitors at the Northeast 10 Championships this past weekend. Distance runner Ruben Sanka was named the Male Athlete of the Year. Sanka won the 1,500 meters in a time of 3:49.53. Shot putter Jackie Barrett was named the Women's Field Athlete of the Year. She won the shot with a Northeast 10 conference record throw of 49 feet 11 inches. Freshman sprinter Shannon Cunningham was named the Women's Freshman Athlete of the Year. Cunningham won the 400 meters in a Northeast 10 record time of 56:35. She has provisionally qualified for the NCAA Championships. Also running into the winner's circle was Doug Caves. Caves won the 200 meters in a time of 21:53. Next up for track and field, the New England Championships. That's this weekend at Northeastern University down in the big city of Boston. And that's the River Hawk Report for Tuesday, May 4th, 2010.